came from. But hi, my name is Janasia.
I'm Jessica. I'm Hannah.
And apparently we're still the Oreo.
Somehow. For the Fritos. No, we're not Fritos.
What?
So today, we're going to be doing a story time on how we first met.
Ooh, I'm gonna touch my thigh.
Oh, no.
I said orgasm and you said that.
What? You know, we're really bad at this. Okay?
We haven't changed. It's not fixed. It's not better.
As you guys can see, we're in a different setting, which kinda, please afford that. Cool. So we're gonna start this story time.
So you know how like The Incredibles, like the first scene is like them and like the video by themselves when they're talking? That's what we're gonna be doing, okay? So yeah, anyways, I like The Incredibles. So anyways, okay, we're gonna be talking about how I met my two friends. Okay, so like first impression, like we had theater together and all of that, and I sat in the back because I kind of wanted to be a loner in college. As you can tell, my plan didn't work. Yeah, so I remember just fucking weird. I remember like every bit I saw of these two dorks. So I remember came in class, sat in the back, then I got told to move up front, so I went in the middle to this other girl, sorry, keep burping, that I don't know. And I remember I looked at Jessica because I remember she had a tattoo on her what's this called? Bicep? It's called bicep, right? Shoulder on, yeah, that thingy, right? And I remember, okay, she had the tattoo. So I don't know why, I was like, that tattoo placement, like, okay, she must be tough. Was I wrong? Anyways, then I saw Janasia, right? Because she looked like a fucking hippie. And I was like, yeah, she's a fucking hippie. I'm not going for that weird shit. Let's go to the next person, right? And then that went by for like a couple of days. And then, because we have classes Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. So I think it was on Friday, I think, when we, yeah, I think it was Friday. And, no, it was fucking Wednesday. It was Wednesday. So Wednesday went by, and I was walking by myself like I always do. And I went to fucking literature. And I was waiting outside the hall. And then I feel this presence. Not like a positive presence, like a weird, awkward presence. Like I was just like, what the fuck? And at this point in my life, I hated people. I just didn't care for people. I still don't care for people, but yet I still am hanging out with these two fuckers. But yeah, so I just felt this awkward like presence on me, and I was just like, who is so close to me? Like, what the fuck do they want, right? And I turned, and here's the weirdest shit, okay? You know how when you meet somebody and they do like the natural smile, like well, I turned, and me being me, I had like a stone face, you know? So I was just like, you know, like that. And then I see a fucking white girl just standing next to me, like looking at me, like with the biggest smile there is. Like, she was dead ass like, I'm your stalker. Type of weird shit. Like, bro, what? Like, literally, when she said that shit, she was like, yeah, I'm your stalker. I was like, this is why white people are weird. So I fucking was like, I looked at her and I was like, yeah, okay. And then I left and I went inside the class, and I sat in the seat that I sat in a while ago in the back, and I was just like thinking, who the fuck says that shit? Like, I'm your stalker. You feel me? So and then we had history and all that shit. And I just said about myself. I was just like, stalker shit. Fuck no. So Friday came, right? Our teacher made us do like this activity to get to know each other, activity in the class, yada yada. I come in class, and I I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be fucking social. I'm not gonna just be a dick and then just ignore the girl, right? So I go up to her, I tap her, and I was like, I stalk her. And you would think, since it's her joke, she would like fucking like, oh yeah, I did that joke. No, she completely forgot what the joke she said. So I had to explain to her. I had to explain her own fucking joke to her. So I was just like, yeah, Wednesday, you called me your stalker, not stupid shit. And she was like, oh yeah, I did do that. Weirdest shit ever. And then I stood next to her, and then I met some of her friends that she had. And then we did the activity thing, and then our teacher had us do like these like, oh, say your name and do a hand movement. And so we had to say our name, do a hand movement, and then we have to do everybody else's hand movement and name to see like if we remember the hand movement and name. Weird shit. So I remember Janae did her shit, right? And I didn't know how to pronounce her name. So I was just like, Jay. And then I jumped. That was her movement. Wasn't a fucking jump. A jump. And so, yeah. And then she had to switch places. And I so happened, of all people, I so happened to sit next to this bitch. Fucking Janasia, right? And then she was like, she told us to do fun facts for her and stuff. And Janasia was like, oh yeah, my birthday is on Monday. And I was like, oh shit. I don't know. I'm an idiot. I was like, Monday? I was like, isn't that my birthday? And so I found out that we have the same birthday. And then we clicked by having the same birthdays. You would think, because we clicked so fast about that, like, we would be nice to each other, but it's like the complete opposite. But yeah, so I met Janasia like that. Somehow like Janasia and Jessica clicked somehow in some way. I don't know how Janasia and Jessica met in some way. I don't know how the fucking friendship really formed. I just knew that I met some weird fucking people, and then I kind of knew that college was fucking weird. Yeah, they were doing some weird gay shit behind the other side of me.
Okay, so how I met the two was interesting. It's my fault. All my fault. Well, school started on Wednesday. First day of class, trying to figure out where we're going. Teachers didn't really do much. They're just like, hi. And I notice I'm following like one particular girl everywhere. I didn't notice that like half of the class was in all three of my classes. I only noticed the one, and that was Hannah. So I'm really bad at breaking the ice. I'm really shy. I'm hyperactive, but I'm also shy, so I don't know how to start an introduction. So I look at Hannah, and I'm like, I'm gonna go say hello. And I come up to her, I have the smile on my face, and I freeze. And I no longer say, hello, how you doing? It turns into, hi, I'm your stalker. And she's looking at me and goes, okay. And I was like, get it? Get it? Because we've been having the same classes, like we had theater, then history, now this literature class. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, well. And then we just walk in. And I seem so awkward, so I'm hiding my face. And I go to the only person I knew, which was Kevin. And I'm like, I tried to say hello to somebody. It didn't end well. And we just continued the class. And on Friday, when we all got together, I was like lost. I was trying to like get out my notebook and take a note. And Hannah comes up to me. I didn't even notice till she like kind of tapped me on my shoulder because I think she forgot my name. And was like, hi, stalker. And I'm like, what? Confused as shit. Confused. I am lost. Do not understand. Thursday has gone by. It's a Friday now, so there's been a day gap between. And she's like, remember Wednesday you came up to me, said hi, and I was like, oh, yeah, hi. I thought you weren't gonna come up to me anymore. And then for some reason, she sat next to me and we started talking together. And then our teacher, Laura, made us do a group activity where we all went in a circle and said things. And Janasia was wearing this white flowy crop top and some shorts. And Hannah and I look at each other, we're like, hippie? I don't know why that's what we thought. That's what we thought. And then you see her and she's looking and she's like, so people can't say my name. It's Janasia. Jen. Asia. Think of Asia and put Jen in front of it. Janasia. And I'm like, that seems simple. Yeah, okay. It gets to my turn and I'm like, Asia with a Jen, I think. Jumps. She's looking at me like, you tried. You got it wrong, but you tried. And I'm like, oh. Whoops. And then with Hannah, and Hannah and I think, bonded more after. Like, we were actually okay. And then we all moved around, started telling facts, and I wasn't close to them anymore. But when it came, like, toward the end to Monday's class, they talked about, like, sitting together and stuff because they had the same birthday, I guess. Or Janasia came up and just sat next to Hannah and us. And then, yeah, you sat behind us. Oh. You sat behind us, and I didn't really know her. And I was like, hi. And then Janasia was like, we have the same birthday. Happy birthday. And I'm like, happy birthday. Woohoo. Forgot. Lost. Confused. I remember now. But at that moment I was like confused as hell. And then somebody said something about like pickles or something. There was something about pickles, and that's how everyone like clicked, how I got to actually be in the loop with Janasia as well, instead of just having Hannah and Janasia. Cause I was like, I like pickles. They were like, I like pickles. And so we united. And now we have this show.
Hold on, wait, it's a show now? I was gonna say it's a show now?
The Oreo show.
I couldn't hold that part in, I'm sorry.
But that's my version.
Okay. Bye, Jessica. Okay, hi people. Sorry. Looked at Jessica. I'm like, what am I supposed to say? Okay, so first of all, not a hippie at all. Not a hippie. Can't be. Yes, what I was wearing that day did like make it feel like I was a hippie. But first of all, it's summer and like white is a good color. And then on top of that, like shorts are good too. But like I think it was my hair that kind of did it for them, because my hair wasn't like an afro type thing, right? You know, but not a hippie at all. I don't even act like a hippie. So fuck Hannah, because she's the first one that said it. You know, Jessica gets her pass. Look, I gotta be mean to her even when I'm not near her right now. You know, yeah. There's still love there though. But no, so I remember like the day that we had to like sit in a circle in theater, well stand in a circle in theater and do like the little hand movement things. I didn't notice Hannah until we sat down, but I noticed Jessica first because I noticed like the way she was looking first. I was like, this is a really tiny girl, but she got tattooed. So I saw, I think, her chest tattoo first, and I was like, I like that, but she looked intimidating. technically both me and Hannah both thought that she was intimidating in some type of way because of her tattoos, but turns out she's my wife now, so it's okay. Jessica doing the weird movements. Yeah, so I saw Jessica first in the circle, and I like her name wasn't hard. You know, my name just seemed to be so complicated for people. Because Jessica was like, "What's your name again?" Because she did the hop, but she was like, "What's your name again?" And and me being like, you know, there's my Jan, and then there's the Asia part. The Asia part seems to be like the easiest part of it, because like literally it said how it's spelled, Asia, ASIA. You know, we all know that. Okay. But the Jan part just seems to mess people up, and then they're like, is Asia said differently? Is it spelled differently? Is there H, Janasia, Janicia, Janaza, whatever else people have said about my name? Okay, so everybody remember my movement because I hopped. I wanted to be that one person to make everybody active, because everybody else was trying to do like a little hand movement or something really basic. I was like, you know what? I'll make everybody hop. That's what I was thinking in my head. I had such an evil thought in my head. I was like, I'll make everybody hop. So that was that part. And I didn't like, so when we sat inside a circle, I didn't really like notice Jessica that much anymore, because I just like really like, I just wanted to stay closed off on like during like the first couple weeks of college, and then like open up a little more. But then I'm like, oh, these are like a bunch of strangers. I don't know any of these people. So, yeah. So it was like kind of awkward. But then I sat next to the thing that's over there that you can't see. She has a name, but her name is Hannah. Yeah. Hannah hates me. It's okay. So, yeah, I sat next to her. We did the fun facts thing about ourselves. So I was like, I think I said I was from New York. I don't remember like specifically what I said, but I think I said I was from New York. And I said that, well, my birthday's on Monday. Because, you know, everybody's really excited about their birthday, you know, turning 20. Yeah. My weird hand movement, Jessica. Oh my god, that's terrible. What is this? Dan is not even paying attention. But... What is this? Okay.
What was that?
I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, my thing was that Hannah was like, oh, mine is the 19th too. I was like, oh, that is so cool. And then we did not talk after that. So honestly, we had that one little moment of our birthday, and then like. It went to Monday. Fast forward to Monday, our actual birthday. And so, Hannah and Jessica sat like in like, I think the second row of like the theater, our theater. And, cause that's when y'all first started sitting in that area. But you guys didn't sit like directly next to each other, so there was that one chair like in between you guys. And I sat behind that like, chair. So I was just there, and that was just my spot. I just like decided to sit in front of me. So yeah.
I sat there first.
Okay, but I wasn't in the third row.
I was in the middle section.
Yeah, I wasn't in the row. I stayed like on that side specifically.
I made that weird gap between us because I was like, I didn't want to make it too awkward.
Yeah, she didn't want to sit next to Jessica.
I was also the first person that always got there, so Hannah just sort of like went.
Yeah, so I sat in like third row because me being that person, I thought that nobody would sit near me. So yeah.
And then Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin came like later on. Kevin was like, because I don't know why he sat next to me, but he sat because you guys were there, you guys. But Kevin's a whole different story. He's relevant to this, okay? Call everybody irrelevant. Jesus. Yeah, you're irrelevant, but no. Word of the day, irrelevant.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so
Get it back!
Jessica, it can hear you.
Oh yeah.
Just like, oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, Hannah and Jessica sat there. I feel like I was the one to say happy birthday, and you were the one to say, oh yeah, happy birthday, because I have a better memory of that stuff. I don't think so.
Because we were all walking inside class and you were in
We
front
left
of me.
class, and that's when we said it?
No, we were walking into class.
Into class.
Yeah, and you
Oh.
were in front of me like that.
Okay, well.
And I was like, happy birthday. And
So
you
it's the
were like,
other way around, okay? So apparently I have a bad memory, okay? Focus on myself.
talking all that shit.
Fuck you, Hannah.
No, because I remember I didn't take Hannah's photo of her because I was going to try and say happy birthday to Hannah because we did swap Snapchats on Friday. And so in history, I was like, oh yeah, it is your birthday. And I took the photo and Kevin's
Monday.
walking. Oh, yeah.
No, Wednesday.
Okay, yeah.
I remember I was like, damn.
I like how this is not my story anymore. Okay, anyway, back to Janasia. Fuck you, Hannah. You know what?
Stop it. I'm
Say
sorry.
something else. Say something.
Stop it. No. No.
I'm not a fucking pet. Don't say no to me. I'm older than
Do
you.
your YouTube story.
Are you zoom? What are you? You're pushing this to how?
That's how
pushing
she
it.
zooms.
She doesn't know how to zoom, so she's pushing it. You're gonna mess everything up.
No, you look great.
Ew, that's zoom. She was like,
That was her zoom, you guys. So if you see a really bad zoom in there, that was Jessica. Because she decided to push my whole fucking thing forward. So yeah. So we said happy birthday. It was the end of class. We walked out. Me and Hannah were still talking, but then Jessica started talking, and that's how I started talking to Jessica. See, I don't really have a story on how I met Jessica. I just have like a first impression of her, and then like we started talking because I started talking to her. So having something in common with her led me to her. So yeah, yeah.
So why don't you marry Hannah then?
Hell no. That's not how this works. I'm not marrying Hannah. I feel like that would just be even worse.
date that scum.
But no, because that would be like terrible because like, you know, she's 18 and I'm 20.
younger than you.
At least I'm like married to somebody like a year younger than me. Okay, I'm sorry to my boyfriend, but you know, he already knows that Jessica's like in the mix of this. Okay, life is rough. This is a long explanation, you know. I really should have planned out my story better.